Alright, so we're gonna keep going with the next lesson here. We're gonna
now
guard
time
types.
for me to teach you how to guard. Be grateful. If you hold backwards when your opponent attacks you, you will perform first.
Yeah.
Why don't you practice this?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, action!
We saw that.
Yeah.
Excellent!
Next is the crouching guard, which, as you may have guessed, now.
Yeah, yeah.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, action!
What we got?
Excellent!
That's it? Okay.
I confess, your reflexes are passable. The final sort of guard is the aerial guard. A wide range of attacks can be blocked through the use of the aerial guard. But keep in mind that there are many attack moves that the aerial guard cannot block.
Like what?
3, 2, 1, action!
Saw that. No, Rick. Crap. Loser.
Lesson
What the
cleared.
heck? What can't they
It is too
guard
much
then?
for someone such as yourself to remember. Perhaps you should think of it like this. Crouching guard is for when your opponent is grounded, and standing guard is for when your opponent is in the air. Then you only need to know which of your opponent's ground attacks hit high.
Yeah, yeah.
At any rate, simply remember to press backward when you find yourself in a jam. It may seem simple, but it is of the utmost importance. This one simple rule is, indeed, the very cornerstone of a powerful defense. This completes the attack and defense portion of the tutorial. I do hope you will have the common sense to review this from time to time.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, we got that part done. Pretty good. Cool. Intermediate. Whew. Well, first I want to look at some options real quick. Let's see here. Options. Game options. No, not that. Not that, not that. Sound and language. What about this? Voice language Japanese. So we just go all Japanese. I'm down with that. BGM volume. Voice volume. BGM is probably this. Music. Yeah, turn down the music a little bit. Alright, I think we're gonna go all Japanese on you guys. Let's do it. I like the Japanese voicing, you know? So if there's a language I want to learn, it's either Italian or Japanese. I love it. Let's do it. Intermediate. Let's see, about canceling and special attacks. Let's do it. Let's do it. BGM type. Does that mean like the music? Huh. That'd be cool if you can pick your music. That'd be sweet. Alright. Let's do this. Okay.
よく来たわね。ここからは中級編よ。初級編で覚えたことからもう一歩上にレベルアップするための知識とテクニックを伝授してあげるわ。
Okay.
まずはじめにキャンセルについての基礎知識をおさらいなさい。初級編で説明した通り、キャンセルとは通常技や投げ技などのアクションの後半の硬直を強制的に省略して、ブレイブルーでは様々なアクションでキャンセルが可能よ。つまり応用次第で多彩な動きができるということね。これらのキャンセルを極めれば大ダメージの連続技を叩き込んだり、好きな
Okay.
Excellent!
ま
Jump
ずは
cancel.
ジャンプキャンセルね。ジャンプキャンセルは文字通り一つ前のアクション硬直をジャンプしてキャンセルする行動よ。ジャンプキャンセルに対応した技であれば通常ジャンプ、ハイジャンプともにジャンプの方向を問わず可能よ。ただしジャンプキャンセルが可能な技は各キャラクターごとに違うのよ。ラグナの場合なら A 攻撃やレバー前プラス A 攻撃、立ち C 攻撃やレバー前斜め下プラス、分かったらさっさとやることね。
Okay.
3,
Sounds
2,
good.
1,
Maybe this is not a good thing for the tutorial because I don't mind it, but people might not mind it.
君とこうするのだ。無人復活。無人復活。
あなたにしては上出来ね。
Okay.
ジャンプキャンセル対応技を利用すれば、リボルバーアクション中の通常技ヒット時は連続技につなぎ、ガードされた時はジャンプキャンセルからジャンプ攻撃で攻めを継続だし、注意点が一つあるわ。ジャンプキャンセル対応技の中には、ヒット時のみジャンプキャンセル可能といった制限があるものも一部存在しているの。ラグナ、
Gotcha.
あなたならタッチ C 攻撃が該当するわね。自分のキャラクターをしっかり研究して有利に立ち回れるように精進なさい。
Okay.
ダッシ
Sounds
ュキャン
good.
セル
Dash
は
cancel.
文字通り一つ前に出した技の硬直をダッシュしてキャンセルするテクニックのことよ。対応技は少ないけれどヒットした攻撃によって離れた相手との間合いを瞬時に詰められるから連続技のつなぎに重宝するわ。ラグナの場合はレバー前プラス C 攻撃やタッチ D 攻撃が対応している技ね。それじゃタッチ D 攻撃からダッシュキャンセルを
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action!
無人復活。無人復活。
Okay.
そうよ。意外とできるのね。ダッシュキャンセルは攻撃がヒットしていたらダッシュして追撃という使い方が基本になるわ。また攻撃をガードされた時にダッシュキャンセルする場合は強引に攻め込むことになるわ。この時ダッシュ中は無防備になるから注意しなさい。攻撃が
So
ヒ
you
ットし
can't
た
do
のを
up
確
back
認
and
して
it'll
から
cancel your dash
レ
like
バー
Marvel?
前レバー
Guess
前
not.
を入力するといいわね。
Okay.
必殺
Special
技とは
attacks.
特定のレバー操作とボタンを入力して出す技のことよ。キャラクターごとに違いがあるけれどどれもラグナの場合なら
Okay.
レバー下後ろ斜め下後ろ
Quarter circle
まずは
back
レバー下後ろ斜め下焦って力が入ると余分なレバー操作をしすぎてしまうわ。
Okay. You don't need to pause between each input. Just input the motion fluidly as possible, making a 90-degree
準備
turn.
はいいかしら。
Show me your Hell's
3, 2,
Fang.
1,
I
action!
will, Rachel. I will. Let's actually finish this tutorial. I'll put it back to English. That's it? Wow, that's pretty cool.
ヘルズファングを出せれば同じレバー操作のガントレットハーデスデッドスパイクベリアルエッジもすぐに出せるようになる。では次はヘルズファングから追加攻撃に挑戦してみなさい。ヘルズファングの後にヘルズファングを出して
Okay.
相手に拳が当たったくらいのタイミングで入力するのよ。
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action!
Give me a second. Let's see. Okay. All right. Sweet.
Excellent!
You can keep going if you do your
思ったよ
drive.
りやる
Okay.
わね。では次は必殺技入力の難関インフェルノディバイダーよ。インフェルノディバイダーはレバー前下前斜め下 C または D を前に歩きながらレバー下前斜め下
Don't worry, I got
3,
it.
2, 1,
Don't
action!
worry about it.
無人復活。
Sweet.
Excellent!
あ
Sweet.
らやるじゃない。まずは必殺技を出すということを覚えるといいわ。それに慣れてきたらなるべく素早く入力できる癖をつけていくのよ。いつでも
Okay.
思い通りに必殺技を出せるように練習しておきなさい。
Okay. Special
次
cancel.
は通常技をキャンセルして必殺技を出す練習。
Yeah, I know.
3, 2, 1,
Rachel, I
action!
know. Let's see here. Hell's Fang, input. Okay.
Excellent!
ど
Sweet.
うキャンセル必殺技のコツをつかんだかしら。次は もう少し実践的な内容の連続技のリボルバーアクションからキ
Okay.
ャンセル必殺技を出してみなさい。
Okay. When B hits, an opponent enters C, then and then. Okay, sounds good. Put it once. There's enough time for you to perform these motions, so stay calm and put them carefully.
3, 2, 1.
I will.
Action!
Sounds good.
デッドスマッシュカットです。
Sounds good.
世知辛い世の中でござる。
Lesson clear!
褒めて
Ragnar's
あげ
actually
るわ
pretty cool. I like him.
でもこれはあくまで第一歩といったところね。これができるようになったらリボルバーアクション中に連携がヒットしているかガードされているかの判断をしてキャンセルする必殺技を切り、例えば
Okay.
B、C がヒットしていたら連続技になるヘルズファングを、ガードされていたらデッドスパイクをといった切り替えができるとより上手に戦えるようになるわね。
Okay. All right, let's go. Change it back into English, and then when the tutorial's done, I want to change it back to Japanese. So, because I don't know, I like Japanese voice acting, Japanese voices. I like it. Let's do it. English. All right, let's do it. Sweet. Tutorial. Let's go again. Intermediate about heat gauge. Let's do this one. Motorhead. All right, let's go. I think BGM stands for background music. I think that's what it stands for. Now that I'm thinking about it. So, what do we got? Darkness. 13th hierarchical city. Sounds good. Heat
Now,
gauge.
Please allow me to explain the heat gauge, which you will find located at the bottom of the screen. I shall repeat myself if I must, as this is of paramount importance. But please do try to listen.
Okay.
The heat collected in your heat gauge is necessary to execute certain techniques, such as distortion drives, rapid cancels, counter assaults, and astral heats. One can fill their heat gauge in the following ways, which are listed from most to least effective. 1. Hit an opponent with an attack. 2. Get hit by your opponent's attack. 3. Your opponent blocks your attack. 4. You block your opponent's attack.
Alright.
The heat gauge will also fill if you can manage to perform an instant block or an instant barrier, both of which will be discussed later on.
Okay.
Make sure to keep a close eye on your heat gauge and take advantage of it to give yourself an edge in battle.
Okay.
Excellent!
A
Distortion
distortion
drive.
drive is a powerful special attack that consumes 50% of your heat gauge. You must enter a series of commands to execute it, as with any other move, and you must obviously have a heat gauge that is at least 50%. Adding a distortion drive
Okay.
to your combos can greatly increase the amount of damage dealt to your opponent per combo. You are capable of making special attacks by this point, yes? Ragnar, go ahead and perform your Carnage Scissors for me.
Okay. Let's do
3,
it.
2, 1. Action!
Carnage scissors.
Hardly wait.
So,
Carnage Scissors. On the fire.
Excellent!
whoa.
Next, we shall practice the art of executing a distortion drive from a revolver action sequence. For this combo, you will perform...
Okay. If your cancel's too slow, it won't connect to consecutive combo. When done properly, it's a 4-hit combo. However, if you perform Carnage Scissors too late, it will not be a 4-hit combo.
3,
Oh,
2,
obviously.
1.
Okay.
Action!
I get this easy.
Carnage Scissors.
Woo!
Gimme. I
Excellent!
won't lose you.
There are many sorts of distortion drives. Some wield great destructive power, while others make one invincible for a period of time, as the distortion drive is being performed. Additionally, when a distortion drive is activated, its victim will be unable to activate their break burst until such time as they recover from the attack, or are hit by a non-distortion drive attack, whichever comes first. As such, a distortion drive is often the perfect way to finish off an opponent.
Okay. Sounds good.
The rapid cancel is a technique that consumes 50% of one's heat gauge to immediately cancel the recovery of an attack. When your attack hits your opponent or is blocked by your opponent, press A, B, C simultaneously to perform one. The rapid cancel can cancel attacks that normally cannot, such as special attacks or even distortion drives. This technique can greatly improve both your attack and defense. Use it to create even more powerful combos and keep yourself safe from your opponent's retaliation. There are many ways one can make use of the rapid cancel, since it is capable of cancelling almost any move in the game. Naturally, this introduces a great deal of complexity, so I suggest you begin with simply cancelling attacks with long recoveries and thereby avoid retaliation. Making use of a rapid cancel on a move such as Hell's Fang. You do understand, I hope?
Alright, then let's try rapid
3,
cancel.
2, 1, action!
I don't know how this.
Ready?
Try combo rapid cancel. BC Hell's Fang. Rapid cancel. BC Hell's Fang. Like.
Acid!
Oh! Oh, that's cool.
Acid!
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Acid!
Sweet. So what's the recovery rate?
Acid!
Huh?
Acid!
That is so sick.
Now,
That's awesome.
let's discuss how one might rapid cancel out of attacks with long recoveries in order to safeguard oneself. Inferno Divider is a special attack that has a very long recovery if it is blocked by your opponent. So slow, in fact, that you will almost certainly be hit. However, since a rapid cancel immediately cancels the recovery of an attack, using one here will ensure that you will be secure against counterattack. Enough talk. Let us put theory into practice. Try to
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So basically like a FADC in a way. In a way. But yeah.
Rapid! 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 Excellent!
Sweet, dude.
excellent work.
But it requires meter, I guess.
Let us
So.
quickly review before we move on. Use a rapid cancel when you wish to perform combos that are otherwise impossible, or as a
Okay.
means of eliminating the recovery time of an attack in order to prevent your opponent from retaliating.
Okay.
Counter-assault is a technique that one can perform whilst blocking to counterattack one's opponent. You can perform one by pressing forward A and B while you're blocking an attack. Don't hesitate to use one when your opponent is attacking relentlessly and you need room to breathe.
So you can perform by pressing AB while you're blocking an attack. Okay.
Go ahead and try
Okay.
using a counter-assault.
So kind of like a alpha
3,
counter.
2, 1.
Let me check this.
Action!
Let me check this out.
I can hardly wait.
Counter!
Okay, do it again.
Counter!
Yeah. So okay.
Regrets.
So it's like a alpha counter.
Lesson clear!
Okay, that's cool. And that's how you do it.
The exact
This is sick.
execution
This
of
is what I've been
counter-assault
looking for.
varies by character.
Like Marvel
Some will simply
slash
strike in,
Street Fighter
while others may
equals
throw, or
anime
even perform
games
an
such as
evasive maneuver
Blazblue.
of
This
some
is
sort.
awesome. This is so sick. Sorry, what'd you say, Rachel? I didn't hear you.
I suggest you try each character's counter-assault at least once, so that you are well prepared for any eventuality. This concludes the intermediate techniques section.
Okay. Sounds good.
It
Next
is
lesson.
long past time we began a discussion of intermediate defense techniques. If you pay close attention, you may learn how to avoid taking damage. A valuable skill indeed. First, we have the aerial roll.
Okay.
If you are
Aerial
being
roll.
hit by your opponent's attacks and you are in midair, you can perform an aerial roll. It is of great importance that you take care to perform the aerial roll in the proper direction. Press forwards, backwards, or neutral, and any one of the A, B, or C buttons to perform an aerial roll in one of 3 different directions.
Wait. Press. And any of the ABC buttons to perform an aerial roll. in one
If
of
you
these
press
three
backwards
directions.
and a button, you will perform a backwards aerial roll. If you press forward and a button, you will perform a...
Okay. When hit by an opponent, there is a period of time where aerial roll is not available. When putting an aerial roll command during this time will not do anything. However, the length of the time can be unpredictable, therefore it's probably a good idea to try an aerial roll anyway.
Now, why don't you try to perform an aerial roll after getting hit?
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Hit me!
action!
Hit me!
Bitches!
Excellent!
Cool.
Because you will be unable to move immediately following an aerial roll, it presents an opportunity for your opponent to continue their attack. Therefore, it is important to be sure to aerial roll in a way your opponent will have difficulty intercepting. The rule of thumb is to use your aerial roll to put as much distance as possible between you and your opponent, paying special attention to your opponent's position as you execute the aerial roll. You can
Okay.
dictate the timing of an aerial roll by entering the command sooner or later. Make use of this to confuse your enemies when using an aerial roll.
Okay. Sounds good. Emergency roll.
Press a button the moment you are slammed to the ground to perform an emergency roll. Do keep in
That's
mind,
our ground
however,
roll.
that you have limited opportunity.
Yeah, ground roll
3,
basically.
2, 1, action!
Okay. Yeah. That's an emergency roll. Let's go. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Alright, didn't do it that time.
Excellent!
Awesome.
The invulnerability you gain during the emergency roll ends the moment the roll is completed, so be prepared to defend yourself. Even escaping with an
Okay.
invulnerable backstep, attacking with an invulnerable special attack, or simply blocking with a crouching guard are all excellent choices once one has finished an emergency roll.
Yeah.
When you
Wake
find
ups.
yourself knocked to the ground, as you inevitably will, you can rise from your semi-recumbent posture in a number of ways through the utilization of various directional inputs and button presses. Press backwards
Okay.
and a button to perform a back roll. Press forward and you can
Yeah.
also perform a neutral roll by just press. Since it is
Yeah.
possible for sadists to attack characters who are lying down, be sure to take advantage of the numerous ways one can wake up to avoid additional.
Okay. As with the aerial roll, there's a period of time during which you cannot perform a wake-up action. Entering commands in advance will not help you wake up any faster during this time period. Nevertheless, it is always wise to enter the command anyway if you're trying to get up as quickly as possible.
Excellent!
Awesome. Sweet. Forward roll. Let's see this. Sorry, microphone.
A forward roll is a technique wherein one moves forward as one arises from the ground. A character is invulnerable during the beginning of a forward roll. A forward roll is useful when one wishes to switch positions with one's opponents. But as the invulnerable period is quite short on a forward roll, one must take care not to get hit during their roll.
Okay.
Take extra care when penned into a corner. Now,
Obviously.
go ahead and try a forward roll.
Okay.
3,
Hit me.
2, 1, action!
I won't lose you!
Go.
I won't lose you!
Excellent!
Awesome.
A
Forward
backward
roll.
is a technique wherein one moves backward as one stands up. It has a much greater period of invulnerability than the forward roll, but it still has a period of time during which one is vulnerable. It is quite useful when one wishes to keep one's distance from an enemy.
Okay.
Now, go ahead and try a backward roll.
Ooh.
3,
yawned
2,
there.
1, action!
Backward.
I won't lose you!
Yeah, get away from me.
I won't lose you!
Woo! A backward roll is certainly useful when you have this. Use this technique while at the corner of the stage. You won't gain any distance from your opponent and you will be defenseless. Also, know that you can cancel the later half of your forward roll into your crouching or standing guard. Okay. If you use barrier guard by pressing A and B while blocking during a forward or backward roll, it can help you figure out when you can start blocking during a roll because barrier animation will appear. Huh!
The
Neutral
roll
roll.
is similar to the emergency roll, except that it is performed as a wake-up. It has complete invulnerability, like the emergency roll. It is the safest way to leap back into the fray.
Yep.
Now, why don't you try...
I will.
3, 2, 1, action!
Can you catch me? Okay. Sweet.
Excellent!
As with the emergency roll, you are likely to come under attack the moment the neutral roll ends.
I know, right?
The same strategies used for minimizing danger to oneself after an emergency roll apply here as well.
Cool. Quick wake
Although
up.
you will be completely defenseless until you finish the quick wake up animation. This is the quickest way to return to a less recumbent position. Additionally,
Okay.
the quick wake up does not trigger the same shining visual effect that if you believe
Yeah.
you understand, perhaps you...
Quick wake up.
3, 2, 1, action!
Okay. Let's go.
Here.
Excellent!
Quick wake up. Okay.
The later half of the quick wake up can be cancelled with a special attack or by a guard. Using
Okay.
the barrier guard will show you when you can begin blocking. And I recommend you stick to this particular method until you can determine the exact timing. Alternatively, you can use a special attack to perform.
So is there any wake up attacks here?
The barrier block is a guard technique that is somewhat stronger than a normal block. When one performs this technique, a green barrier will appear near them. The use of this technique depletes the barrier gauge, which is located beneath the health gauge. A barrier
right there.
guard will allow you to block certain attacks that cannot normally be blocked in mid-air, reduce the damage taken from special attacks, and increase the distance your opponent is pushed by your guard. Keep in
Cool.
mind that after a barrier block, you will be unable to act for a longer period of time than after a normal block. That said, the difference is negligible, so you needn't worry too much about. Press backward
Okay.
A and B to use a... You can also
Yeah.
perform an aerial barrier guard by...
Aerial
also bears
burial.
mentioning that should you hold the A and B buttons, the barrier guard will remain until such time as your barrier gauge is depleted. You are
Okay.
capable of using barrier guard easily now, yes?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, action!
Barrier guard, huh? That's
Excellent.
barrier guard, huh?
A barrier guard can be used at times when a normal guard cannot. For this reason, you can make use of it to quickly stop a dash. Bear this in mind, as this property will be of use when you wish to adjust the distance between yourself and an opponent.
Okay. Instant
Instant
block.
block is a guard technique that is a more powerful variation of the normal guard. It is performed by blocking right as you are about to be hit by an opponent's attack. If you are successful, your character will flash white.
Okay.
Successfully performing an instant block makes it somewhat easier for one to retaliate against one's opponent, as the time it takes to block an attack is somewhat shorter than with a normal guard. In addition, your heat gauge will increase by 3%. Perhaps you
Awesome.
should try one. The unkempt ninja will attack you using standing A, then standing B, then crouching B. Do your best to use an instant block during that...
3, 2, 1,
Kind of like a
action!
parry type of thing, huh?
What was that?
Let's see it again. Try it again.
What was that?
Nope. I tried to. Never mind. I couldn't.
What was that?
Nope. Oh, I jumped for some reason.
Saw that.
Excellent!
Awesome. Instant barrier.
Instant barrier is a guard technique that possesses the properties of the instant block and the barrier block. If you succeed in an instant block whilst using your barrier guard, then your character will create a barrier and glow white. Because
Okay.
the instant barrier has all the properties of a barrier guard, it will allow you to block attacks that cannot normally be blocked in the air. Reduce all damage from special attack. In addition,
Oh, so
as it
basically-
has the
okay, I
properties
gotcha.
of the instant block, It takes only a fraction of the time a normal block would take and increases your heat gauge by 3%.
Okay. The instant barrier can be performed while the barrier is already active, so as long as you are able to time it
I
properly.
imagine you have grown rather tired of him, as I have. But the vociferous ninja will again attack you with standing A, then standing B, then crouching B. Do try and use an instant barrier to block his attacks.
Cool.
3, 2, 1.
Is there like wave dashing in this game? Oh, instant barrier, huh?
Counter.
Whoops.
Saw that. What was that?
Excellent.
Awesome.
An instant block or instant barrier is not as simple to perform as a normal guard.
It's true.
But the benefits of executing them correctly far outweigh the difficulty of doing so. While you are still learning, do not wait until the last moment to attempt either of these techniques. Instead, input the command a bit earlier. In this way, even if your timing is not correct, you will still be protected by the more run-of-the-mill guard.
Okay.
A throw
Throw
escape
escape.
is performed by pressing B and C. The amount of time one has to perform a throw escape.
Okay. Yeah, I know about
2,
throws.
1,
Throws, you don't have to tell me.
action.
You don't have to tell me anything about throws.
That was dangerous. You're not having your way. Ready?
Boom!
No way. Smooth as
Get
water.
out of here.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Now, why don't you attempt to do the same, but while blocking your opponent's attack? You will have more time to escape the throw if you do so, making your attempt that much easier.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Action.
What? Nice sweet
No.
end.
Wait, you did it?
Ready?
What the heck? Wait a minute. That was weird.
What? As smooth as
No. Yeah, get out of here.
Rats.
Get out of here.
Lesson clear.
Lesson clear, buddies.
Ideally, one activates one's throw escape the moment they are grabbed. But to do so requires reflexes I fear you do not know, nor shall ever possess. If you
Okay.
intend to try, however, it is of utmost importance that you analyze your opponent's behavioral patterns, so that you may predict what... Here,
Well, yeah, duh.
I shall give you a rather advanced technique. If you input backward or down backward, with A, B, and C beforehand, you can use a barrier guard while also entering the command for a throw escape.
That's
In
cool.
this way, one can attempt to barrier guard and escape a throw at the same time.
That's pretty cool. All right. Let's keep going. Man, this is cool, man.